Welcome to your Cyber Daily News update for June 29th, 2026. Today, a zero-day breach at a US federal insurance regulator, a destructive attack on Jaguar Land Rover linked to Russia, a 14 million account breach in Japan, and a $10 million bounty on Russian state hackers. Let's get into it. First up, the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, the standard-setting body for the US insurance system, has confirmed a data breach. Attackers exploited a zero-day vulnerability in Oracle PeopleSoft to break into the regulator's IT systems. Because this organization sits at the center of insurance regulation nationwide, a compromise here raises serious questions about what sensitive data may have been exposed. Next, experts are warning that the recent breach at Jaguar Land Rover bears the hallmarks of Kremlin-backed hackers. Investigators point to novel ransomware, strategic timing, and deliberate efforts to obscure attribution. If confirmed, it would mark another destructive, state-linked attack against a major Western manufacturer. Staying with Russia, the United States is now offering a $10 million bounty for information on Russian state hackers, tied to a growing wave of messaging app attacks. The FBI says operatives are targeting signal backup and recovery keys to quietly read encrypted conversations, and a joint investigation by Ukraine's security service and the FBI has exposed a years-long campaign against officials, military personnel, and activists. The tactic is low-tech by design, fake support messages sent in the early morning when targets are least guarded. In Japan, telecom giant KDDI has disclosed a breach affecting up to 14.2 million email accounts across 6 internet service providers. The company traced the intrusion to a vulnerability in third-party email software, detected it, and moved quickly to block the attackers and lock down the system while the investigation continues. A major shift in AI access. OpenAI and Anthropic are restricting their newest AI models to a set of government-approved customers during a cybersecurity review requested by the Trump administration. OpenAI confirmed it is holding back the wider release of its latest model at the administration's request, a notable move in how the most powerful AI systems are gated for security reasons. Some good news for the defenders. Operation Endgame has struck another blow against cybercrime. International law enforcement led by Europol and Eurojust, and joined by Microsoft and others, dismantled the infrastructure behind the SocGholish, Amadei, and StealC malware families. The takedown seized more than 41 million euros in criminal cryptocurrency, recovered 27 million stolen credentials, and knocked out hundreds of servers and domains. On the enforcement front, 2 men have been sentenced to 78 months in prison for an ATM jackpotting scheme. Prosecutors say they physically installed Ploutus malware on cash machines across the United States, forcing them to dispense money on command. The operation, tied to a broader transnational criminal network, caused losses exceeding $1.5 million. And in AI security, OpenAI has unveiled its most advanced cybersecurity model yet, called Sol. The company says it matches competing systems while using only about a third of the output tokens, a claim aimed squarely at making AI-driven defense faster and cheaper. It's part of a rapid acceleration in AI tools built specifically for security work. That's your briefing for today. You'll find links to every story in the show notes below. If this update helped you stay ahead of the threats, do us a favor and subscribe so you never miss a day. You can catch Cyber Daily News on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Stay sharp, patch early, and we'll see you next time.